Welcome to episode 1703. Leland Stanford, founder of Stanford University, estimated his net worth is about $50 billion today. 9 lessons. This is an outline of episode 1703, lesson 1 to 5, lesson 6 to 9. And 1. Turning tragic loss into triumph. Tragic loss is the death of his only son at age 15. His triumph, he built Stanford University. This is the original name, Leland Stanford Jr University. And 2. Small setbacks, big wins. One of his setbacks was his law library in Wisconsin was burned down, and he had to quit law. And 3. Every time he gets a setback, he moves. For example, he moved from Albany to Fort Washington. After the law library was burned down, he moved from Wisconsin to California. Lesson 4. The Gold Rush Brothers. The year was 1849. Leland Stanford and his 4 brothers find themselves in California. Lesson 5. Leadership. He started as one of 4 railroad men.
It all started with a civil engineer named Theodore Judah. After planning and building several regional railroads, he believed he had surveyed a viable route to traverse the mountains of California and into the neighboring states. This section could then be joined up with other railroads to form what was at the time the most ambitious engineering project in American history, the first transcontinental railroad. Judah organized a meeting in Sacramento where he outlined his plans, but most other attendees balked at his ideas. One man didn't, and his name was Collis P. Huntington.
The other 3 elected him to be president of Central Pacific Railroad. Lesson 5. His problems. He has no books, no records.
None of them want to answer the questions, and they all say, I don't want to incriminate myself, and my lawyer says I don't need to answer your question. The committee gets very, very upset. They decide they're going to take this to a court, a 3-panel court. 2 of the 3 members on that court are there because Leland Stanford's influence, one way or the other. And one can imagine what the vote was. They decide that he doesn't have to answer the questions.
And 7. He's a public-private genius. Many refer him as robber baron, but he was elected governor of California. Then he was a U.S. Senator. Stanford is a rare genius, comfortable at both. Lesson 8. He's a realist as far as making money. Publicly, he talked condescendingly of Chinese railroad workers. Privately, he hired tons of Chinese railroad workers. They were cheaper and they made him huge profits. Lesson 9. Tragic end to the Stanford family.
Death, a murder mystery, and a cover-up, both involving his wife, who was killed with strychnine on February the 28th, 1905.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and leave your questions and comments below. Wishing everyone peace and prosperity.